Hey, Stuart. We're here.
Hi.
Congrats on the win. I just wanted to get a thought on coming in here after getting the pull the other night and just doing what you did tonight.
Yeah, I thought it was just huge that we were able to get the win. The guys in front of me did an outstanding job. Obviously, we were able to score a few goals, which was huge. And I think just how we played all night defensively in the neutral zone, I thought everything was, we definitely wanted it tonight.
Just want to ask about your demeanor and just, you didn't seem rattled this morning. It's just another day at the office for you. Is that just the way you are, or is that something you've developed over time, or?
I think a little bit of both. It's definitely, obviously I've had to go through a lot of experiences to kind of get me to where I am and have the demeanor that you guys might see. And I mean, after every single day, tomorrow when we come to the rink, it's another day at work, and then that just continues. It's I got a job to do, and I'm going to do my best to do that every day.
And Nick, just a thought on your game today, moving up in the lineup, and how'd you feel? And obviously, getting a couple goals must felt good.
Yeah, it felt good. Like Skinsey said, it was a well-defended game by us. I thought that's where it all started, and playing with Nuge and Hyman a majority of the game, those are some two good players. So just trying to be hard on the puck in the D zone, and usually things happen from there. So team all around. I think if we continue to play like this, we give ourselves a good chance. And big bounce back game by Skinsey here. So it was a fun one.
Stuart, what did it mean to you to have the confidence put into you by the coaching staff, and to get this start tonight?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it feels nice being able to go back in, kind of try to redeem myself a bit. I still think I have a lot to give the team here. I got a lot better, and it's just a huge props on how much the team in front of me has been helping me out. Soupy obviously played a heck of a game when he went in, and really helped us get that win. And then just, whenever they tell me to go on the net, I'm gonna do my job.
And Nick, we were talking this morning, I guess, about trying to kind of be a bit more of an offensive player, maybe harkening back to your early days in the NHL. Did you feel kind of like that? And did you maybe feel like you changed your game at all to kind of complement or to play with Nugent Hopkins and Hyman tonight?
Not really. Just this focus of getting in front of the net. I think that's a big thing with, Nuge and Hyman's digging all the time, and obviously Nuge can make plays, so I just made an emphasis to try to get to the net. I didn't know I had that second one. I thought Hymes did, so that was a fortunate one. But, I think just as a unit, as a five-man unit, all night, everyone was together and on the same page, and, that's what it takes to win here. So it was a fun one. Fans are buzzing here. It's hard not to get distracted right now, but we got to bring that same mentality to LA here in a few days.
Nick, what would you be doing right now if you were playing for the Edmonton Oilers? Would you have been back in Minnesota watching the Wild play, or what would you be doing?
I don't know. Not much. For sure watching playoff hockey, so it's nice to be playing in it and, joining these guys, great group of guys. So very fortunate to jump on this squad at deadline, and, whatever I can do to help. I'm just a pleasure to be here.
And when the trading deadline was coming up, were the Oilers on your radar, or did that kind of come out of the blue?
I was sitting for 4 or 5 days sitting at home watching everyone get plucked off, and I was wondering what was going to happen. It was kind of a stressful deal, so when I got the call from my agent, he had initially said it wasn't Edmonton wasn't going to happen, so then he had to backtrack a little bit and say it was Edmonton, and I was happy about that. So it's been great from there. So.
Nick, what always makes you guys a hard team to play against is you got a whole bunch of guys that can do damage and score goals. So now, Kane scored in a couple games. He's joined the fray, and Hyman's got a couple, and then you come in and you get a couple. Is that what makes the Oilers a team that gets a bunch of different guys that can all score?
Yeah, I mean, that's huge come playoff time. As far as depth, a lot of guys contributed tonight and have been in the last few games. So, if we can continue to do that, like I said, we give ourselves a good chance, good goaltending, and, systematically, I feel like we're all buying in, so that's important, and it's been good so far. We just can't get too high on ourselves. Obviously, have one more to win, so we haven't done the job for this series. We got to keep moving and come with the same mentality.
Nick, for you now, that's 5 goals in 20 career playoff games, pretty good production, but it's the first time, if I'm not mistaken, for the team you've been on has won 3 games in a round, and you're on the verge of winning. So you'll play in your first ever where I could win a series game. How much does that mean to you at this stage of your career, and what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, I would do anything to win a Stanley Cup, so, just be a part of this and continue to chip away and be a part of the grind and trying to get better every day. There's nothing better than this. So, like I said, we can't get too high on ourselves. That squad is good over there, and they've shown they're pretty resilient too. So it's just in playoff hockey, you never really know what's going to happen, and you got to bring it every night. So, I just, want to continue to contribute and be a part of this group.
Nick, you had 6 hits tonight, too. Is that your MO going into the game, that you had to keep up the parade of hits in this series?
Well, when you make a hit with these fans, they're going nuts. That's pretty fun. But, you got to be physical. A lot of games against these guys. So, I think we've done a pretty good job of being hard on their D, and, we got to continue to do that.
One last question. You didn't think you scored the second goal? You thought it went off Hyman?
I thought Hyman's crashed in the net. But it was kind of a fluky deal. So it was fun to watch him take it off the chin and score tonight and not be injured. That was something else. But we'll take it.
Nick, can you just speak to the challenge of trying to close this out on the road in Los Angeles? How difficult it be?
Yeah, it's not going to be an easy task. We know that. We got 3 days here to, kind of think about what we did well, and you got to have a short memory if you lose, and I think it's the same if you win. You gotta just have a new day mentality, and you gotta be good at practice and getting good sleep, good rest here. And I know Skinsey will be in the cold tub. He likes the cold tub. I'll probably join him, but it'd be nice to have a few days off. Get our guys that have been playing a lot of minutes, so it'd be good to get a little rest and come in with some energy in LA.